Is Mortal Kombat 1 worth it? Does it live up to this type of hype? Absolutely. Mortal Kombat 1 early access is already coming to a close right now. And so my foremost, I guess, just conclusive thoughts on just playing it, doing the story mode. Story mode is grade A, man. The story mode is incredible for a mainstream. A lot of people are going to come into probably the comment section and say that the story is like weird or it adheres to everybody. Again, at the end of the day, Mortal Kombat went back to a casual audience, right? So people that are complaining usually about MK11 are more of the lore essential, more of the sweaty type of players, which is good. They're very competitive. But the thing is, MK1 went back to a casual standpoint, which is a win. They went back to far more of the colorful essentials, much more just like the tag aspect, somewhat from Mortal Kombat 9. Then they're just bringing in just so much classic skins on top of additional type of skins. And they're just doing an approach that is very much mainstream audience. Bring back the bigger characters, bring back a lot of people, along with meshing in everything to adhere to everyone. One thing that is hard to do, especially as video games continuously progress these times around, is that it's hard to adhere to every type of audience. Mortal Kombat has done this in the best situation. They literally have a reboot on top of an MK11 situation, a continuation, because they do have a lot of acknowledgements to MK11, and it's phenomenal in the story, obviously without spoiling the story, but it's phenomenal. And then they have this 3D era course, which also for those people that really stuck around during that tough process of Mortal Kombat have finally brought those 3D era characters along, from cameos and to also primary roster. So that's insane to do 3 times. It's cut in thirds. So it has the reboot, the MK11 situation, and then you have the 3D era characters. What I mean by that is that the reboot is a full reboot to literally get mainstream. Like, there's literally Megan Fox just in the marketing. The marketing's gonna go crazy. I have Batista doing marketing for it. Marketing is through the roof. It's for a casual mainstream audience. Also, setups and combos are a lot easier now, so it's easier than 11. It's not quite as fast as 9 and X though. Then after that, you're looking now into just these 3D era characters. What had happened between this 3D era, a lot of people do not know, is that Mortal Kombat literally went bankrupt before MKDC was actually happening. So when MKDC happened, it's because Warner Brothers was already kind of thinking about buying out Mortal Kombat, but they wanted to trial out this aspect to see like they would be worth it to continue to eventually create NetherRealm Studio. So it's crazy. So they're giving it's a huge love letter to everybody. Classic moves, classic aspects. That's why Reptile's human again, all that stuff. MK11 continuation. There's a lot of nods to MK11 in the game. And then there's also this 3D era aspect. If you were there from 4, Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon, and then the MKDC, that last, that 3D era aura perspective, it's a love letter to you all also, because those were the toughest times of Mortal Kombat, and so they still brought back some of that. So Mortal Kombat is literally bankrupt when that was happening, so they're saying thank you to you. Then they're saying thank you to a mainstream audience from those like me who are old as shit now, who we literally played these games when we were in the 90s. So they're giving a thank you to us, and then they give the MK11 nods. And so this game is phenomenal. Damn near great. Another love letter similar to what MK 2011, which is MK9, gave to us. And it's one of the best ones that we could ever ask for in a reboot. It lives up to the hype. It is 100% worth it. Of course, there's going to be a few gripes as to like if you got early access, you didn't really get the combat pack, which kind of sucks, but early access just kind of gives us an idea. So you shouldn't feel like you're too behind if you don't have early access. Like literally it was just, it's dope. We're just playing all standard stuff. Invasions is cool. It gives us RPG. Invasions is a huge grind. It's RPG. It's progression. That's how you unlock skins and all that. It's the crypt, basically 2.0 aspect. Depending on what you're used to, if you're used to the crypt a lot, you probably might knock Invasions at first, but it grows on you. Story mode's amazing. Gameplay is amazing. And online, your sweat fest is right back intact. So is MK1 worth everything? 100%. Like, make sure that you get it, you enjoy it. If you're an old fan like me, if you're new to the actual series, if you're completely brand new, then it's 100% worth it, man. So I really, really recommend that y'all get it. It's dope. It's been fun, and it's something that you don't want to miss out on, man. So is it worth the hype? Is it worth it? Yes, 100%, bro. I appreciate y'all. Hit us up with a thumbs up. Subscribe. It really does. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We're trying to get to 1K, so that'd be great if you can help, man. Peace.